Guys, welcome back to Broke Not Broken. You might be wondering why I'm outside at -7. Well, last night we had an unwanted house guest in our house, and I'm going to mediate the problem. Now, I've tried to be nice with these little house guests, but to be honest, I don't want them in my house. So let's do this. Determined you have a rat or mouse infestation in your house. What do you do now? What do you do? That was my first response when I had a rat in my living room. Well, you can choose to let them destroy your home, eat your food, and be a unpaying renter, or you can evict them. Now, what I find works might not be what you find works for them. Rats specifically are highly intelligent, and snap traps don't necessarily work. I haven't had one go in one willingly, and live trapping a rat, good luck with that too. That's not going to happen. So what I do is try to make my home as hostile as possible by using the following things. My dog will chase them off. I now have a cat that, given the opportunity, will kill them. And I use things on the outside of my home to try to make my home not that appealing. Now, what I'm saying by that is I try to keep things like fake birds of prey. The other thing I've done outside is closed up any of the holes that they had, dug in under my foundation with rocks, etc. Anything on your property, especially around your foundation or your siding that has a hole in it, fill it with, either new siding, or you can use an SOS pad for the time being in the hole or gap that you have there to try to stop them from getting in. The other thing that I do that's very proactive is I use hardware cloth under my composters to stop them from burrowing into them so they have a food source. You want to eliminate their food sources outside. So that being said, you want to buy locking lid garbage cans. And if you have birds, such as chickens, you want to make sure that their grain is in a steel container with a locking lid. You also, on your inside of your home, want to make sure all your grain food is in plastic, glass, or steel containers so they can't chew their way in while you're remedying the problem. Now, if your animals inside the house, such as your dog and cat, haven't been able to chase them out, there's always this option, and it's not going to be popular with the PETA people, because it's not a poison. Your cat and dog can eat it. Children can get into it. You don't have to worry about that at all. It's specifically meant for rodents, rats, and mice. You're only going to need 3 ingredients to make this concoction. And I would put this concoction anywhere where your rat or mice are getting in, or in your yard where there seems to be a lot of traffic with them. So near compost piles, near chickens, anywhere where they might be attracted to your lot. What you're going to need to make this concoction up is peanut butter, a 1/4 cup of flour, and a 1/4 cup of baking soda. You're going to want to mix the ingredients up and put it in a disposable container anywhere where you're finding that these animals are getting into, your composters, into your home, etc. How this works is rats and mice do not have the ability to fart, so they actually build up gas in their stomach and they die from gas. That's it for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you've used my recipe in order to mediate a problem on your property in regards to these 2 specific rodents. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening.